go even further beyond!
Yeah, my name's Zakashi and we got a big video today. We got a special video today. This video is gonna help a lot of people. It's more of just a more information video, but like I feel like the more experienced players are gonna know everything in this video. So let me give you the disclaimer from now. If you know everything in this video, don't come at me. You see the video requests, JJ, Ray, Justin, like come on, like that's only a few of what I picked out. So I don't want to be waffling too much. I want to get to the point. We're focusing on getting characters to 14-star Sparking or Extreme, fastest ways in general. You see the title of the video, you know why you clicked. If you haven't already, press the subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, press the subscribe button. I'm going to be helping you out big time in this video. If you have any questions, leave a comment, but I will cover everything in good detail, so make sure to watch the whole video and not just some of it, so I can cover everything for you, not just partial bits, because then you'll be asking questions that I've already answered in the video. But yeah, let's get into this video. Now let me get the basics out before I even continue. For the very new guys to the game, you know that you need chrono crystals to summon. You see I've only got 600 chrono crystals, and the summoning process is basically how you get characters, but you don't actually just get the character. If you do one summon and pull someone, you will get the character, but to get more stars on that character, and the maximum being 14 stars or the 7 red star, 7+, you need to summon and get Z powers. But summoning is not the only way, which I'm going to get into, but the main way that people do, and to unlock a character, you need at least 100 Z power to unlock a character. You need to summon, and then you unlock that character, and from there you can increase Z powers in various ways, which I'm going to get into now. But just keep in your head that you need at least 100 Z power, and that's mainly from summoning, before you can actually increase their Z power more by this other method I'm going to mention. No, I'm just playing. But the second way I'm going to go into, if you go to the exchange shop, you've probably been here before, you see the SP Sparking Medal shop in the exchange shop. You go into there and you're going to see there's all of these things that you can do to buy Z power. So I explained that you needed 100 Z power to unlock a character, and you're actually able to buy that in this exchange shop. And you can see the currency there, Sparking medals, and I'm going to show you how to get that in this video. There's one more way after this, but this shop here is specifically for Z powers, to help you gain Z powers so you can boost the Z powers on your units. Like, it's as simple as that. You need to gain the Sparking medals, and once you gain the Sparking medals, you can spend it in the shop, and what you get in return are these Z powers, or you can actually just buy the Z power straight out of the character. Like you see there's Bardock, you can buy him out the shop and then just unlock the character first. But you can't use the other Z power things unless you own the character. So say if I don't have a character, I haven't unlocked them at all, they're at 0 Z power, I can't use the 100 Z power that I can buy in the shop of the like, with, you see that yellow ball there? I can't buy it and use it on a character I don't have. So I'd have to actually unlock the character first through summoning, or actually buy the unit in the shop, which is 100 Z power to unlock them. More time in these exchange shops, they're going to be units that are kind of outdated and not the best. There might be a few Zenkai characters and whatnot, but I always recommend buying the Z power, the yellow ball, and the purple thing for extremes. Not really the purple one, but more so the yellow one, so that you can actually use it on your Sparkings, because more time the best characters are the ones that are summonable. So you summon on the character, if you pull them at least once and you're lucky, you can then begin to max them out and upgrade the Z powers that you can actually buy in this shop. You see the multi Z powers there, the yellow, that one there, that's the main one that you want to buy in this shop for the good Sparkings that you can get through the summoning. Alright, so the most easiest way that you can get these Sparking medals is by actually doing the daily missions. You see there, it literally just says use 7 energies and then you can claim it. And you can do that once every day. Every day it resets as 1 more to gain. Every 24 hours, for me, it resets. Legends resets at 7 AM GMT. I'm in the UK. So every day I would play Legends, and then I'd use 7 energies, and then I just be able to claim it. Simple as. That's the first way, and you can do that every day like I said. Make sure you do that one. Now the second way, which I tried to tease just a bit before with the Illuminati type joke, like you know the joke, but you can actually do it by summoning. This isn't going to be here forever, but it's second anniversary at the time I'm making this video, and you can actually literally spend 100 CC, have a chance of getting a character, and as a result of you using the banner, you actually get one sparking medal. So that's something that comes every weekend. I don't think it will be there forever, but it's there at the anniversary now, so I've been using it, so I'm going to put it in this video. Now the next way to get this sparking medal would be actually through doing this anniversary choice battle, which is actually in the game right now. It's also something temporary at the moment. I don't think it's going to be here later on, but sometimes they do bring back a similar event to this. It's just called choice battle, but specifically right now, because it's the second anniversary, it's called anniversary choice battle. But in the second battle of this anniversary, you have 3 options. There's different things in each one. So in the second one, which is the one that we're looking at, it actually has sparking medals available, and you can also play this only once a day. So every day when the game resets, I'm in the UK like I said, it resets 7 AM. I would log in and I play the choice battle, and I earn a sparking medal just by clearing this battle. And it's a very easy battle. Like, I think it's a blue Trunks and he's very low level. There's other ones as well that you can choose, but for this video we're going for Z power, so you're going to want the sparking medal. Make sure to play battle 2. This is a very opportunist event, so take advantage of it while it's there. Okay, so now that you've gone through one way of collecting actual Z powers or multi Z powers, if you choose to collect the multi Z powers, and there's some here that I'm going to show you how to get later on in the game in this video as well, but these multi Z powers sometimes have specific requirements. It might be you need to get them X amount of stars. It might mean to use them you need a character X amount of stars. It might mean that you can only use it on a certain character type, like a fusion. And I'm showing you right here that I had all them multi Z powers available to use on the blue Gogeta, but when I tried to use them on the Vegito, the legendary finish Vegito, Legends Limited character Vegito, it didn't let me. And that's because you can't use multi Z powers if they don't meet the requirement. Also, if they're a Legends Limited character. Also, if it's Shallot. Those are the 3 things that you need. They need to meet the specific requirement, whether it's X amount of stars, whether it's the character has to be a certain character type like a Fusion Warrior, a Saiyan. It has to meet the requirement. Some Legends Limited characters, for example Beerus in the past, did not have a legendary finish, so I'm assuming in the future that might be the case with some characters. So specifically Legends Limited characters are unable to use the Z powers, as well as Shallot and no one else in the game as of the time I'm making this video, but those specific ones, it can't run. As well as this, characters that you don't own. So if you have 0 Z power on a character, these multi Z powers are not going to work. Now I'm going to show you other ways in which you can get these multi Z powers for you to then use on your characters, so you can increase their Z power to then limit break them. So the first way is the guild medal shop. Here, just being in a guild, getting the guild points up, you actually gain these guild medal coins, and then you can actually just use them to get the Z powers. But them ones specifically there have a high requirement. I believe you need to have the character at least minimum 5 stars. But from there, you'll literally just be copying them, and then you can use them to increase your Z power. The next way is actually through the dual coin shop. The dual coin shop actually always resets every season of hyperdimensional co-op. So every time the character changes, it resets, and everything in that shop that you've already purchased will reset to the original. They have a pretty good one there. They have 2. The one multi Z power 50, and the one multi Z power, and I believe it works on any unit that has 4 stars or more. Those 2 are really good, and the dual coins are not as accessible as other things, as well as in the guild medal exchange shop, but it's still a very good source to get multi Z power. So I use the dual coin definitely. The dual coin shop, you can get 300 a day, even more than that, so use that one definitely. Next we got the PvP season reward list. Just for partaking in PvP, if you get to rank 50, you actually get 100 Z power. You can see it on the rewards list for yourself. But if you actually partake and actually go beyond that and try to hit a high ranking in the world, like competing with every other person that's playing PvP in that season, then you could actually get more Z powers that way, which is the one I go through. There's like 200 Z power, 100 Z power. There's also chrono crystals for you to actually summon and get characters through the summoning tab. So make sure you're playing in the PvP season. That's another big way. Besides from that, just be checking all the exchange shops. All the exchange shops always have something to offer. There might be Z powers available there, multi Z powers. So make sure you go for that. Just before I cap off this video, I gotta clarify a few things. There are a few events in the game, story mode as well. To get Z power for Charlotte, you have to play the story mode. Charlotte Z powers are limited depending on how far the story mode is. So if the story mode's, I don't know, 15 books in or something, 15 chapters in, 15 parts, whatever, then he might be at max 14 stars at that point. But right now you can only get him to 6 stars at the time of making this video. He's just going Super Saiyan God. The other ways, there's always events going on. Not always, but like more time there is something that you can do to gain a free unit. For example, there was the Rise and Battle Vegito event where there's a red Vegito that you can get for free. Just literally playing the whole event, going through it. It's like 110 battles at this point, but it's worth it. That red Vegito is really good for a fusion team. And then there's also the Legends Road shop, which you can check out as well. The Legends Road shop has Z power that you can buy in the exchange shop through playing the event, but that's a whole nother video. I've already clarified it in its own video. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I'm whispering right now because this is a secret shop. It's not secret, but like you're never going to be able to amount to anything in this shop because you have to spend chrono crystals to get these tickets to even enter this shop and purchase one thing. So don't worry about this shop. You see at the bottom, but it's very useless. It's literally a scam. It's only useful for whales. I'm assuming you're free to play. That's all I have to say. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy the video and I helped you out or anything, press the subscribe button. We are on this grind to 10k. We hit 5k very recently, so I thought I should come here with a very useful video, that people will really like to see. Hey, I'm doing it for you guys. You saw the amount of requests. There was even way more, but that's just the first 3 I picked out. So yeah, besides from that, if you have any questions, leave a comment. I reply to all comments, so make sure to leave one. It is getting a bit to the point that I can't even reply to all comments, but I'm not even trying to drag this video on too long. So you get the gist. Leave a comment if you have any questions. Somebody will help you out, if not me. I do have a Discord now. People are asking for a Discord, so I created a Discord. This is the first link in the description. Join that, be a part of the community, read the rules, press the green tick and you'll be able to join. But yeah, that's all I got to say for this video. My name is Zakashi, and I'll see you guys in the next one.